butcher shop here in town. But business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds odd.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying, "Told you so."
Nice. Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
It's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
It's a escort like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Why would I go past the breeder?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Goodbye. So, there you go. Lots of talking. And, hello. Oh yeah, you get to see this guy go in. Get destroyed.
Exterminate. Watch out!
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Ah. Yep.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Interesting note is that when they say exterminate, it's supposed to be a, it's a, from what I know, it's supposed to be from the Wild Wasteland trait. It might not be, and it's supposed to be a reference to Doctor Who for, what is it? Can't even think of their names.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Put me in the Tops, Victor. I've got a score to settle.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Alright, I'll go there straight off.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
That's it. Keep moving.
Oh yeah, Dalek. There we go. The Daleks. Darleks, I don't know.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Yeah. Thank you, Victor. No problem. I'll help myself. So that instantly forces them to stay back, which is nice. Doesn't always do that for things like Caesar's Legion. Sweet. Thank you, Crooked Jam. If you were unable to see what his message was, there's a YouTube channel called Guy Walks Into a Bar or something like that, where they actually have, you know, they take the guy walks into a bar jokes and they put into real life stuff. It's pretty cool.
Where to, partner?
Stay here. I'm going to save her real quick. No, I'm not done. I'm playing quite a bit today. Before I hop back on Reach, of course. So,
Where
here we go.
to, partner?
Let's go to the penthouse. Yeah, the Daleks always say exterminate, exterminate, so apparently Secure-Tron said it too. I'm not sure if it's a Wild Wasteland thing or not. I think it is.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
What's the Snow Globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find...
Yeah, if you happen to find any, bring them to her. So, got some snow globes.
You do? What?
Alright, goodbye. Just keep saying. Alright, so
Enjoy all the Vegas
There you
Strip
go.
has to offer.
you get 2,000 caps per snow globe. Hello.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Cedarwood. Never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet more than an echo. I preserved its spirit.
Sorry
Or
about that, guys.
perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.